Let's talk about the issues. First, I'm a social conservative. Like Reagan, I'm pro-life. I believe we need personhood legislation, and we need to protect the unborn with constitutional rights. But we murder the unborn, we are destroying God. I'm pro-family. I support the Defense of Marriage Act, defining marriages between one man and one woman. I support parental rights, and I think it's time to get the federal government out of our education. We need to abolish the $45 billion Department of Education immediately. And I'm pro-gun. I believe in the individual right to own guns. Second, I'm a fiscal conservative. Government stimulus and government bailout plans need to be ended. I believe in bankruptcy, not bailout. I believe in accountability, not excuses. We need to cut taxes. We need to generate real economic growth and jobs in this country. And we do that by cutting taxes. The budget needs to be balanced. The debt needs to be paid off as a matter of our national pride. And we need to move towards a consumption-based national sales tax and abolish the IRS. Now, energy is an important element of cost. We need energy independence. To get there, we've got to get these forces out from between us and our natural resources. I think we need to abolish the Environmental Protection Agency. $12.5 billion agency with 17,000 full-time equivalents who have simply classified CO2 as a pollutant. Well, that's the gas we exhale. That's the gas we need to plant life. Well, I agree there's a lot of pollution in Washington. I don't think the air we exhale is pollutant. We need to abolish the Department of Energy and the Department of Interior as well, I believe. It's time to reduce the size of government. It's time to be practical about energy. Our energy independence will come from coal. It'll come from oil. It'll come from natural gas. It'll come from nuclear. And we have those things in North America. Finally, third, I believe in a strong defense and protecting our borders. Amen. America needs a strong military to defeat terrorism. I believe in Reagan's peace through strength philosophy. We need to remain vigilant in Iraq, and we need to provide the troops necessary to defeat terrorism in Afghanistan. And during my military service, I went to Guantanamo Bay. I've been to that facility, and I fully endorse it. The terrorists should be tried there, sentenced there, serve their time there, and be executed there if necessary. Good enough for me when I was on active duty, and good enough for all of you when you were on active duty, and good enough for our active duty men and women today, and it's good enough for the terrorists. In closing, America stands for freedom. We are a resilient nation, but we live in perilous times. We need to chart a new course before our individual rights and liberties have been overcome by socialism and big government. The Founding Fathers gave us a great gift. They gave us a gift of a government of the people. They gave us a gift of a Constitution. A document that they wrote condemning their own behaviors in owning slaves, and yet they still did it. They did it because they knew it was the right thing to do. They did it because they knew right would prevail over time. It's been defended throughout our generations with American sacrifice. And now, it's up to us to defend it for the next generation. I'm asking all of you to stand with me as we chart a new course. I'm asking for your endorsement. I'm asking for your support. I'm asking for your vote. And in return, I pledge to serve with honor, with courage and commitment, as you restore Reagan's shining city on the hill. Yes. God bless all of you. God bless our troops, and God bless the United States of America. It's an honor for me to introduce our next speaker. Dr. Keyes is a man who served with honor, courage, and commitment for our great President Ronald Reagan as an ambassador to the United Nations. He is a man who has defended our unalienable rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. He understands our stated purpose of the Constitution, which is to secure the blessings of liberty for ourselves and our posterity. He is a man loyal to God. He is a man loyal to our country. And he is a man loyal to liberty. I'm honored to call him a personal friend. I'm humbled by his endorsement for my run for the United States Senate. Please warmly welcome Dr. Alan Keyes.
Of course, I do have the reputation of being fairly easy to fire out about certain things. And I heard them all tonight. I want to spend a few minutes. Now, let me ask a question first, just so that I know that your brain I'm walking on. Are there any Republicans here? Come on, I'm serious. I've got to take a poll. Let me take a poll. Any Republicans, stand up. Stand up. I want to see what I'm dealing with. Good. Now have a seat. Because I'm going to spend the next few minutes doing something that Bill can't do at the moment. See, I can do it because, as some of you know, I was a lifelong Republican. I'm not a Republican now. Why not? Because of the very thing that we don't want to talk about, but that has to be talked about, because the decision that you will make in the primary in this state is going to decide whether people will have to go one more time and pull the lever unenthusiastically for the lesser of evil, for the guy who is not as bad as the other one. Yeah. I am sick and tired of such elections. I never want to vote in another one. And there's only one way we're going to avoid it. We're going to avoid it by going on the hunt right now to find who the good people are. The people who won't just stand against Barack Obama, but will lift up in his place. Liberty will live up in his place. The justice that respects the rights of the unborn will lift up in his place. And America willing to stand proud in the defense of our survival and our record and our history and all of those who have given their life and blood and treasure to make us what we are.